dropped Arthur Morgan in some extreme weather conditions with only a small amount of supplies, a bow and arrow, and if he ends up surviving the next 7 days, he will take home $250,000. Arthur immediately starts building a small shelter with the supplies that we gave him to start out. Then realizes that he needs to gather some water and potentially find an animal to craft clothes, as his naked trunk will definitely freeze during the night. After gathering some water in his canteen, killing a few animals for food and clothing, he ends up sitting next to his campfire and enjoys this alone time as he gobbles down on some delicious elk, which for sure would make Joe Rogan proud. After waking up the next morning, he sets out to gather more food and refill his canteen. What he doesn't know is that this challenge would only get harder after this. Actually, even more hard than Ava Tyson when she was looking at young boys. What? On day 3, we prepared an insane surprise that included bringing a huge grizzly bear for our boy Arthur to fight for an extra 100k. He didn't expect this, and equipped with only 10 arrows, he barely manages to survive against this lab-grown monstrosity. But hey, none of that matters, as our boy Arthur now has 100k. Day 4 starts going horribly wrong for Arthur, as he has to stick close to his fire while a snowstorm rages in full. This prevents him from going hunting and refilling his canteen, leaving him hungry and thirsty. After waking up extremely hungry, thirsty, and now freezing, he ends up deciding to head out into the storm to potentially get some water, as he knows he can easily survive a few more days without food. On his way to get water, we decide to scare him by letting a few trained actors posing as wild doggos attack him. He somehow manages to survive, but is hurt in the process. On day 6, now hurt with no water, no food, we decide to help him out a bit by offering him a chance to quit the challenge and take home 50k. But Arthur, being the absolute giga chad that he is, declines and tells us all to go fuck ourselves. This of course hurts the production team's egos, and we decide to pull out the most unstoppable force of nature that we could have thought of to prevent Black Lung from completing this challenge. And of course, I'm talking about 20 real cougars who he will have to face with nothing but his bow and arrow. After waking up on the final day, he's quite happy knowing that he almost made it out. But soon, he realizes that things are not as quiet as they seem to be, as the pack of wild snow cougars start mauling him one at a time. It's sad seeing our boy Arthur come this close to completing this absolute insane challenge, but it is what it is, and he won't be leaving empty-handed, as he still has the 100k that he won previously. This goes to show that sometimes greed can be your downfall, especially if the production team behind the reality show is run by sociopaths. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. Stay silly, keep edging, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.